postponements tonight, Lo.
What?
So there are a few postponements.
Yes, I heard that, yeah.
What is this? Am I, I'm sorry, yeah. Am I the big fan?
I know, I said we're at the kids' table today.
What, no?
Oh, of course it is. I think so. No, I'm sorry, I always say so. I'll just write one, okay.
That's
Yep.
disgrace.
Got 1, 2, 3, kind of in a row, and then this one. Okay, great, thank you. You're welcome.
I went to the game they clinched at the Coliseum.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah,
It was fun.
good. I can't stand Pittsburgh either, you know. This is a Sid I can't stand, you know.
Yeah.
I think this is Malkin's last year. I don't think, I
You
don't
don't think
know.
they're not?
I don't
They're
know.
actually up on top, too, also, I just realized.
All those
Put
guys,
some up
I mean,
there.
they're
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
See them?
even the other guy,
On the top.
Howell,
Oh, right,
he might be done with them too this year. I don't know.
He had a good playoff, though.
Yeah.
He had a good playoff.
This Carolina-Tampa series, it's all interesting now.
You know, I was watching last night, who's playing last night? That was
Oh, in the Leafs.
Then last year,
That was a slow game. It's game 7, with two hated rivals. You know, what a disappointment that was.
oh, I don't know, because I fell asleep, it was Vegas,
right?
and,
Oh, yeah, who are they playing? Minnesota. That was a game 7.
no, last night?
No, now they're playing Colorado. No,
Colorado,
Yeah.
that's what I was watching last night. That was a good game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Co-
they were fast, both those teams.
Colorado could win the whole thing, you know.
I don't
look
know,
at-
who won last night?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Zoning Board of Appeals. I would like to brief you on some of the ground rules and procedures that we use during our hearings. The applicant or applicant's representative will come up to the podium. If they are not an attorney, they will be sworn in by our secretary. They will present their portion of the case, and we will then ask if there are any interested parties that would like to speak either for or against the application. We will then let the applicant or representative give some short rebuttal remarks if there is any new information that has been raised by the general public. The stenographer can only take one person's testimony at a time, and we ask that you let us finish our questions before you respond. We will give everyone an opportunity to be heard this evening. Sometimes the proceedings do not end until 1 a.m. or later, but we will give everyone an opportunity to be heard. Lastly, at approximately 9 p.m., our stenographer will have been typing for about 2 hours, and we will take a short 10-minute break. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do we have any postponements tonight?
Yes, we have 4 postponements. Hearing number 4, Appeal 21218, James and Bernadette Wendelkin. Also, hearing number 19, Appeal 21-233, Rolando Quinones. Hearing number 21, Appeal 21-235, Lisa Stump. And hearing number 22, Appeal 21-236, Robert Russell.
Is anyone here for any of these applications? Anyone appear for any of them? Let the record show that no one is here for any of the postponements, and please call the first hearing.
First is Recall 1, Appeal 8802, Michael Nafi at 129 Evergreen Avenue, Bethpage.
Thompson, tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Name and address, please.
Michael Palumba, architect, 80 Elizabeth Drive, Bethpage, New York, 11714. Good evening, Madam Chairwoman, members of the board. I do have some photos to hand in. We'll do that. I'm appearing on behalf of Michael Nafi of 128 Evergreen Avenue, Bethpage, New York. We are requesting to amend Zoning Board of Appeals Decision Number 88-02, which was granted on January 7th, 1988. The variance was granted to construct a 12 by 22.75 second-story deck, a 12-foot by 22.75-foot second-story deck with steps to grade. An application was filed to maintain the existing reconstructed second-story deck, which was reduced in size along with the hot tub, but did not adhere to the specific plan. The owners are in the process of selling the property, and are seeking to secure the required permits and COs for the structure. The property is well-maintained, and that completes our application.
Anybody have any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission had been notified of this application.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed. Decision of the board will be forwarded to you
Thank
by
you.
our office.
Mr. Palumbo, I understand you have some other cases?
Yes, I do.
Tell me the next one.
Hearing number 8, and thank you, thank the board to taking this out of order this evening.
You're welcome.
Next is hearing number 8, Appeal 21-222, Robert Coffey at 312 North Linden Street, North Massapequa.
Again, for the record, Michael Palumba, architect, 80 Elizabeth Drive, Bethpage, New York, 11714, appearing on behalf of Robert Coffey of 312 North Linden Street, Massapequa, New York. We are requesting a variance for a proposed one-story addition, which is located in R17 zone and does not have the minimum required side yard setback of 8 feet, proposing a side yard setback of 6.1 feet. There was a previous zoning board decision for this property, decision number 20-213, dated July 23, 2000, which granted permission to construct a one-story addition having less average front yard setback and aggregate side yards than permitted. We're asking to amend that variance for the aggregate side yards from 18.88 feet to 17.6 feet with our application this evening. Also be advised that the shed will be relocated to comply with the required setbacks, and we would request that this be withdrawn from our application this evening. The property is well-maintained, and that completes our application.
Okay, so B is withdrawn.
You submit new plans with that?
Yes.
Showing the shed removed?
I will.
Moved? Okay,
I'll make a note, and I'll show that to be relocated to the proper location to comply.
very good.
Any questions from the board?
No.
Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Let the record show, no one appeared. Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed. Decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you. The next one is hearing number 18, and then hold over 1.
Hearing number 18, Appeal 21232, Vincent Padavano at 88 Linden Boulevard in Hicksville.
Thank you. Again, for the record, Michael Palumba, architect, 80 Elizabeth Drive, Bethpage, New York, 11714. Appearing on behalf of Vincent Padavano of 88 Linden Boulevard, Hicksville, New York, we are requesting a variance for the proposed patio, which is located in R17 zone and does not have the minimum required side yard setback of 8 feet and exceeds the maximum permitted building coverage of 25%. Proposing a side yard setback of 6.4 feet and a building coverage of 31.3%. The owner has no intention of enclosing the structure in any way, and we would have no objection with the board conditioning the application as such if approved. We are also requesting a variance for a proposed generator, which does not have the minimum required side yard setback of 8 feet, proposing a side yard setback of 3 feet. The generator will be properly screened from the adjoining property and the street. Photos of the property, along with 9 consent letters, which include 3 of the 4 abutting property owners, have been submitted to the board. We did speak to the 4th owner. They had no objection to our application as well. The property is well-maintained, and that completes our application.
Thank you. Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Let the record reflect, no one wished to be heard. Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed. Decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you. And lastly, holdover number 1.
Hold open, okay. Hold over number 1, Appeal 21-157, John O'Connor at 40 Audley Circle in Plainview.
Thank you. Again, for the record, Michael Palumba, architect, 80 Elizabeth Drive, Bethpage, New York, 11714. Appearing on behalf of John O'Connor of 40 Audley Circle, Plainview, New York, we are requesting a variance to maintain an existing rear platform with steps to grade, which is located in an R17 zone and exceeds the maximum permitted building coverage of 25%. maintaining a building coverage of 26.67%.
Oh, okay.
Photos of the property have been submitted to the board. I do not have consent letters for this application. They were requested of the owner. John O'Connor recently sold this property and is seeking to secure the necessary permits and COs for the structure, and there's money being held in escrow. And as you can see, it's a small platform.
I was just gonna say, it's
that pushes
really-
this over the
It's more like a
coverage.
stoop.
Property is well-maintained, and that completes our application.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Let the record reflect, no one wished to be heard. Correspondence?
Casco County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by
Thank you. Have a
office.
good night, and again, thank you.
too. You're welcome. Don't call the next one
Okay.
yet. Not yet. Let her clean.
Okay, next is here as recall 2. Appeal 61-663, Zubar Ladana at 836 Main Street, Farmingdale.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
I do.
Name and address, please.
Robert Schumacher, 1109 Round Swamp Road, Old Bethpage. Good evening, Madam Chairperson, ladies and gentlemen of the board. I'd like to pass up some photos for the board. Representing Zubar Madonna of 836 Main Street in Farmingdale. Mr. Madonna is seeking to amend decision number 61-663 to allow a roof over connecting a two-family house to a detached garage to remain. This house was built on a variance in 1961. At that time, the garage was also built, and it was a detached garage. There is a roof connecting the house and the garage. It's open, there is no walls, and if this amendment was granted, the homeowner would condition not to further enclose this. It does meet the required side and rear yard setbacks. Mr. Madonna purchased this home with the roof there. It's been there for many years. The roof's been there since 1970, as per the county tax records, and the homeowner has been paying taxes on it.
Okay. And it's used as a two-family home, yes?
Legal, yeah,
Legal,
for the
yes.
CO.
Okay. Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Let the record show no one wished to be heard. Correspondence?
Casco County Planning Commission had been notified of this application.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank
Thank you.
Next is, here is recall 3. Appeal 14404, Harold Whitehead at 37 Sylvia Lane, Plainview.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Name and address, please.
Scott Kahn, 68 West Main Street, Oyster Bay, New York. Good evening, Madam Chairwoman, members of the board. I'm here tonight to amend specific plan number 14-404. It's for the Whitehead family. We were before you in 2014 to build a small laundry room on the side of the house, and now what they're proposing to do is convert the garage and build a bedroom. Everything that we're doing on the new project conforms to code, and we're only here before you to amend the specific plan. I could answer any questions. We have the two off-street parking spots for the converted garage.
Is there any detached garage on the
No, no.
property? Or is there any plans to build one after
No.
you convert this one?
No,
Okay, that's my question.
yeah.
There are one or two entrances, I wasn't quite sure.
There's one entrance, just the front door. That's it, there's no,
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Let the record show that no one wished to be heard. Correspondence?
Casco County Planning Commission had been notified of this application.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our
Thank you.
office.
have a good night.
Next is hearing number 1, Appeal 21-215, Brian Volpe at 123 North Drive, Massapequa.
Good evening, Madam Chairwoman and
evening.
members of the board.
Can I swear you in? Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address, please?
My name is Charles Schwartzapfel. My address, 889 West Beach Street, Long Beach, New York.
Thank you.
I'm an architect representing Mr. Volpe with reference to the property that he purchased a couple of years ago. We want to request a variance for some, I guess, existing conditions. I have some photos and a survey to show the encroachment, I guess, of what would be the existing driveway, and also the porch. And we're looking to further extend a non-conforming, non-complying condition with putting a roof over that covered porch, or extending that covered porch, and also leaving the driveway the way the driveway is. It's been there when he purchased it. It's been there for many years prior to that. And I think we needed to file for, I guess it's a legalization of that, or requesting a variance.
Thank you.
Mr. Volpe is with us if you have any questions or anything for him.
No, it looks,
No, it's
looks
just,
fine.
it makes it attractive. It's,
So I'm trying to aesthetically keep that facial line the same way. It's all of a 14-inch overhang.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Great, thank you so much.
Good night.
Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Too.
Oh, that,
Thanks.
okay.
Thank you.
I take things.
Yes, it is. You're in the big girl seat.
Next is hearing 2, Appeal 21-216, Mary Beth Della Rocca at 207 Rhode Island Avenue, Massapequa.
Don't think about it. We did a whole bunch before you got here. Out of order.
Thanks, Rita, sorry. I didn't do it.
Thank you.
Name is Michael Scricciarini, applicant.
And you promise to tell the truth during these proceedings, right?
Oh, I do.
Thank you.
I have green cards too. You want-
Okay, great, I'll take those.
Michael Scricciarini, applicant for Mr. and Mrs. Della Rocca. And I'm at 580 Willis Avenue, Williston Park, 11596.
Thank you.
We're here tonight requesting a variance. We have two sheds, which do not comply with the existing zoning requirements. We're like about 5 inches shy of 3 feet for one shed, and the other shed is basically on the property line. And the other thing is that we have a fence, 6-foot-high fence along Bell Boulevard, which runs to the front of the house also, the rear of the house, and it runs across. And we'd like to maintain the 6-foot-high fence there.
Okay. Did you look at this one, Lois?
Yeah, and you can't see much from the thing, so.
But the fence
Nobody
looks,
else can see.
right.
Yeah, the fence, no, it doesn't block view.
Okay, that's my concern.
No.
Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hearing number 3, Appeal 21-217, Jason Goitia at 69 Lincoln Avenue, Massapequa.
Yes, you can.
Good evening.
Hi, can I just swear you in? Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address, please?
Jason Goitia, 69 Lincoln Avenue, Massapequa, 11758.
Thank you.
So I'm here today to request a variance to replace an existing 6-foot fence. I do own a corner property. When I purchased the home, there was an old wooden fence. It's, I would describe it as rickety right now. So I'm looking to replace it with a new PVC fence. And I was told that I had to apply for a variance in order to replace that fence. The fence is located mid-block. I do own a corner property, but the fence is mid-block on Berkshire Place.
So it won't obstruct a view of anyone? In traffic, I'm talking about
No.
safety, people coming down
No,
the sea, okay.
no.
Well, you've got hedges on the corner.
So I have hedges,
Oh, you're on Lincoln, so it's I see where it is, okay.
Yes.
I got it,
and the hedges are directly in front of the fence right now.
right,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Stafford County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision,
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Two.
Hearing 5, Appeal 21-219, Nicole Passarella at 131 Massachusetts Avenue, Massapequa.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address, please?
John Tufel, professional engineer, 707 Route 110, Farmingdale, New York. I have a photo of the subject shed for the board. The zone is R17, where a 3-foot side and rear yard setback is required for the shed, and we're requesting to maintain the existing 1.8-foot side yard and 2.6-foot rear yard setbacks. This is typical of many backyard storage sheds in the area. The house is built on a crawl space, so there's no basement, and there's no garage, so that's really the only storage they have. There have been no complaints from the neighbors, and this shed did exist when Ms. Passarella purchased the home 5 years ago, and there currently is an escrow, actually $15,000, but there's other issues with the house, but not requiring a variance. And that basically completes our case. There is one other item I just wanted to mention to the board. I don't know if it's appropriate tonight or not, but there is a decision back from 1991 for side yard setbacks for a second-story addition. And the house as it exists today, this was long before the current owner owned it. The house as it exists today does not comply with that decision. Could I mention the issues, or?
Well, you already did, so what happened?
Okay, well, it's just that there were side yard variances. The west side yard, the variance called for 3.95, and we have 3.7. The east side yard called for 9.55, and we have 7.5.
When you received your rejection from planning, did you mention that?
There was nothing on it. No, this was
But-
just,
But you see, now it needs an amendment, and we can't do that here because it hasn't been advertised. So
okay,
it's gonna bottle you up at some point, whether it's here tonight or when you get your CO for the shed, they're gonna pick it up.
Right, okay, well, we'll do what we have to do.
All right, I'm sorry. I wish I could fix it for you here tonight, but we just can't.
Okay, I just heard Mr. Palumbo mention it, but I realized the groundwork wasn't done in this
Right.
case.
Correct.
And that completes the case.
Okay. Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Okay, thank you.
Lois, do you have that picture? Or is it Lou has it? Thank you.
Hearing number 6, Appeal 21-220, Anthony Agala at 121 Sunrise Drive, Massapequa.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes.
Your name and address, please.
Anthony Argello, 121 Sunrise Drive, North Massapequa, 11758. I'm the owner and the applicant. I'm looking for permission to construct a roof-covered patio, pavilion type, in my rear side yard. I'm a corner property. I know it's a little bit of an issue. I know I don't have the building coverage for it, it's slightly over, and I'm just looking for approval to do it. So I have an outdoor seating area that's covered.
It's a good idea, and we thank you for asking permission first and not building it, and coming in here and asking.
Yes, I did bring some pictures. I didn't bring enough for everybody, but I did take some photos of other residents in the area that have similar structures. I don't know whether they got permits for them or not. There's actually houses and homes and stuff in our neighborhood that have very similar, close to property lines. I'm not sure if you're familiar with my area where I live, but there are homes that are within 3-5 feet, full homes of property lines. So I know I'm asking for permission, and I'm hoping that
All right. Thank you.
it will never be enclosed. It will be an open outdoor pavilion.
I'm going to hold you to that.
You can, thank you.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hearing 7, Appeal 21-221, Peter LaRocco at 94 Leonard Drive, Massapequa.
Okay, good.
Good evening again. Robert Schumacher, representing Mr. LaRocca of 94 Leonard Drive in Massapequa. Have some photos and consent letters for the board I'd like to pass up. And my disclosure.
Read my mind.
I know. Mr. LaRocca is seeking a variance to maintain a fence having greater height than required and to amend Decision 66-536. This property is on the corner of Clinton Place and Leonard Drive. I taken many photos for the board from different directions, showing the fence does not pose any interference with traffic in either direction. Also, this intersection is controlled by a stop sign. Two of the neighbors directly across the street on corners have similar fences. Fences similar to this are not out of character in this area. The abutting neighbor on Clinton and Division Avenue have a similar fence such as the LaRoccas, and their driveway is on the other side of their property. And I've taken a photo of this for the board. I also have a consent letter from that neighbor at 87 Division Avenue. There was a decision back in 1966 that was for a Florida room in the rear of the property. It is now habitable space. This was done before Mr. LaRocca bought the home. It's been there for many years. It's an attractive addition. The homeowners have been paying tax on this improvement, and we do have a consent letter from the abutting neighbor, the other abutting neighbor at 90 Leonard Drive. This house is in excellent condition, as the photos show, and has always been well maintained. Mr. LaRocca has sold the home and his money held in escrow.
Bob, did you mean to hand that in?
No.
Lois, you saw the fence, no problem.
Then says,
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hearing number 9, Appeal 21-223, Caitlin Ward at 264 North Elm Street, North Massapequa.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address?
Christina Robin, Morano Expediting, 2938 Hempstead Turnpike, Levittown, New York. Good evening, members of the board. Requesting permission to construct a detached garage on a corner property holding a side or front yard setback of 25.50 feet instead of the required 49.75 feet. They're also requesting permission to construct a second floor addition holding a side yard setback of 3 feet instead of the required 8 feet. And lastly, requesting permission to maintain a roof deck holding a side yard of 3 feet instead of the required 8 feet. So in order for the garage to meet the zoning requirements, they'd have to push it way back into the yard behind the house. It's on the corner of North Park Avenue, and that's where the driveway is. So that's the best place for them to put the garage. That's how they would access it. And the garage will allow them to not only store car, it will serve purpose of storage for lawn equipment, kids' toys. In addition, it'll eliminate the need for any sheds that are on the property or needing sheds in the future. So the proposed second floor addition will not encroach into the side yard any further than the house already does. The setback has been established. They're looking to add that bedroom so that they can expand their family, hopefully. And the roof deck was there when they purchased the home in 2016. Again, the setback is established by the home. And the proposal for the bedroom will remove a portion of the deck, and in the interim, they'd like to just replace, on the remaining portion of the deck, the railings so that they are up to code, because what they have there is not adequate. And that concludes the application. I have a full set of prints, photos of the home if you need to see them.
Any questions from the board? No? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission, excuse me, recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Hearing 10, Appeal 21-224, Ronald and Maureen Perverti at 222 North Rutherford Avenue, North Massapequa.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
I do.
Name and address?
Salvatore Koshia, 338 Jericho Turnpike, Syosset, New York, 11791. Good evening, Madam Chairwoman, members of the board. I'm here on behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Perverti, property at 222 North Rutherford in Massapequa. Property is located in R110 zone, and we're proposing to maintain an enclosed enclosed porch converted to habitable space with a front yard setback of 26.7 feet, where the required average front yard setback is 27.4, a minimal change. We'd also like to maintain a kitchen overhang bump out, a front platform with steps to grade, and a rear platform with steps to grade that do not have the required side yard setback of 8 feet. The kitchen bump out is 3.6 feet, the front platform is 5 feet, and the rear platform is 7.5 feet. The kitchen bump out also doesn't meet the aggregate setback of 6 feet. It has an aggregate setback of 6 feet where the required is 20. The driveway on this property also does not meet the side yard setback of 8 feet. It has 2.8 feet. The home was built on a 40 by 100 lot, so any improvements to this house would have made a side yard variance or aggregate variance. My clients also inherited these problems because the parents owned the home, they passed away, they were not aware of all these issues, and now if they're going to sell, they have to legalize and rectify all the problems.
40 by 100 lot and
Yeah.
a 110 is, it's tight. All right, any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you.
He had another one, and
Have another one.
he has another.
Oh, right after this one?
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Case number 27. Mr. and Mrs. McGannon.
Hearing number 27, Appeal 21-241, Larry and Anna McGannon at 11 Tacoma Lane, Syosset.
Salvatore Koshiagan, Permits Roast, 338 Jericho Turnpike, Syosset, New York, 11791. Good evening again. My clients, Mr. and Mrs. McGannon, have a property at 11 Tacoma Lane, Syosset. Property is located in R17 zone. They're proposing to maintain a shed that has a side yard setback of 2.2 feet, where the required is 3 feet, and a 6-foot fence that exceeds the maximum permitted height in the front yard. Fence 11-foot section of the fence is roughly about 2.5 feet in front of the property. There's no line of sight issue, and there are no complaints on file as far as I'm told.
Yeah, I can see it. Okay. Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, you too.
Hearing number 11, Appeal 21-225, George Andriotti at 17 Miller Road, Farmingdale.
Again, for the record, Robert Schumacher, 1109 Round Swamp Road, left page. I'd like to pass up some photos and consent letters for the board. Mr. Andrade is seeking a variance to maintain a shed having less side yard setback and exceeding the maximum height, and to maintain an egress well encroaching into the side yard setback, and to maintain a driveway having less side yard setback than required. The shed is behind a fence. It's not visible from the street. The height is 10.67 feet, where 10 feet's the maximum, less than a foot difference. The shed's been there for many years. The neighbor closest to the shed in the driveway has signed a letter of no objection. Also, the abutting neighbor closest to the egress window has signed a letter of no objection. There are many other driveways in this area of Farmingdale with similar driveways. There is a fence around the rear of the property and large shrubs. As the photos show, the house is in excellent condition. It's always been well maintained. There's never been any complaints or violations from the town on this property.
It's a lovely shed.
It is nice.
It really is nice. Any questions from the board? No. Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you.
Hearing 12, Appeal 21-226, Andrew Crandon at 8 Byron Lane, Bethpage.
truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address, please?
Andrew Crandon, 8 Byron Lane in Bethpage. Good evening, Madam Chairwoman, and members of the board. I have a corner lot, and it's on a dead end, and I have a roundabout that's, I guess, the east side of my house, that there's no reason to come down my block unless you get lost, but there's appropriate dead end
I know
signs.
the feeling.
Unfortunately, when I purchased the property a few years ago, I didn't realize that I have power lines in my backyard that doesn't allow me to have a pool. And I have 2 young kids, and that's where we spend our quality time. You know, as they get older, they enjoy going to the swimming pool, and I enjoy spending time when they go in the swimming pool. So unfortunately, I have to put it on my side yard, so that's why I'm here, to see if I can get one put in.
Okay.
I saw the power lines and I understand your situation.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried with my wife, but she wasn't going for it.
What, to move them?
No, it's gonna be okay, don't worry, the power line's been up there for like 100 years.
No.
I think that's not to New York State code anyway, I
Yeah, they
think.
wouldn't let you, yeah. I have correspondence here from a neighbor regarding the fence. Did we get to the fence yet?
Yes, my neighbor, who's right behind me,
Right.
he just asked me if I can just put it at a slant.
We would probably ask you the same thing. He's got to be
Yeah.
able to see when he comes out of his driveway.
Yeah, he already spoke to us about it, and that's not a problem at all.
Going to do that?
Yes.
So you're just going to have to amend your plan that you submitted to the building department to show them that that's what you're going to do?
Okay.
It's basically, you drew it on a survey, so that's, you just have to show them, right, Sue, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The plan shows a 25-foot setback.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty.
Call me tomorrow. Here's my card. I'll explain what you need to do.
And that won't hold anything up.
No. All right.
Should.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence
Nassau
besides?
County Planning Commission recommends local determination other than a letter.
Right. Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
You guys have a good
Thank
night.
you. Have a good night.
So just call the office, they'll tell you exactly what you have to show. Okay? It's not-
Want to call the next one now?
Sure. Hearing 13, Appeal 21-227, Majid Haroon at Charles Street on Hicksville.
Heard with number 14, please.
Oh, okay, yes, it's being heard with hearing number 14, Appeal 21-228, Majid Haroon at Charles Street in Hicksville.
Thank you.
Again, for the record, Robert Schumacher, 1109 Round Swamp Road, Old Bethpage. I'd like to pass up some photos and consent letters for the board's review. Mr. Haroon is seeking a variance to subdivide his property and construct a new dwelling. In regard to the existing house, he's seeking a variance to maintain the existing dwelling on a lot having less width and side yard setback, and to maintain a deck and landing having less side yard setback and rear yard setback. On the proposed new home, he's seeking a variance for less than the lot width at the front property line and the width at the rear of the house. This property is on the corner of Charles Street and East Cherry Street. The property is in the R16 zoning district. The total lot square footage is 10,732 square feet. The existing home would be proposed a lot of 6,048 square feet. The proposed new home would be on a lot of 4,683 square feet. The existing home would be maintaining a 55 frontage on East Cherry Street. The new home would be proposing a 45.31 footage on East Cherry Street. In regard to the decking, the neighbor most affected by the decking is the proposed new home. There presently is a garage on the southeast corner of the property. This will be taken down and proposing a new single-family two-story house. This home will be providing the required parking, side yard, aggregate, rear yard, front yard variances are not required. It would meet the height and roof pitch. The existing home would be provided for adequate off-street parking with the existing driveway. This proposed development would not be out of character with this neighborhood, as the board recently granted a variance for the abutting home at 98 Raymond Street, which is on a 50 by 100 property. The property owner has spoken with this homeowner and they have no objection to this variance. Directly across the street on Charles Street, there are 5 non-conforming homes, and they're all on 40 by 100 lots, except for the corner property, which is a 49 by 100 lot. Those are the photos I've taken for the homes showing all on 40 by 100s. There's also other homes in the immediate area at 90 Kramer Street. That lot size is 4,560 square feet. 92 Kramer
Wait, can you
Street,
say that one again? It was how many? 4?
4,560 square feet.
Oh, thank you.
92 Kramer Street, and that's on a lot of 4,640 square feet. 44 Charles Street, that lot size is 3,840 square feet. 2 Clinton Street, that lot size is 4,950 square feet. 11 Terrace Place, that lot size is 4,403 square feet. And 9 Park Avenue, that lot size is 3,480 square feet. I do have consent letters from the neighbor directly across the street at 48 and 46 Charles Street. This proposed development would not be out of character with this neighborhood, as there are many other homes on lesser lots, also with much lesser frontages. The homeowner plans on living in the existing home, and his mother will be occupying the new home. The homeowner feels this application will be consistent with this neighborhood of Hicksville.
Mr. Schumacher, the second page, the second sheet of photos, that's the one across the street?
Most of them are the neighbors across the street, because the existing house has some large trees and shrubs in front of it. I couldn't take adequate photos. The only photo I took was the garage in the rear, which will be demolished.
Should I start with the proposed cellar entrance?
You can.
What is going to be in the cellar?
It's going to be unfinished.
So why do we need a cellar entrance?
I spoke to the homeowner about this with the recent developments with the board, and he's not against taking that off the plan.
Do that.
I was there, and I saw, specifically on the corner, there's definitely some non-conforming homes, and one that in fact looks like a multifamily right on the corner. So I'm not unsympathetic to what you're saying, nor am I, just mistrusting what you're saying, but I will tell you that to me, this seems like a lot of house for the lot that's available and for what else is going on in the neighborhood, and I don't know that it's really within the character, and I don't know that we want to continue the proliferation of adding more homes to the neighborhood on substandard lots. Having said that, you gave a very convincing presentation with a number of other variances that have been granted, and I probably would want some time to look at those and really get an understanding. I don't want to be unfair to Mr. Haroon, but without that information, I would have been inclined to vote against this application.
I understand. This particular new house will be meeting all the lot coverage, side yard setback, rear yard setback, aggregate, roof pitch, roof height, and the house across the street on Charles, every one of those are non-conforming. They're all over lot coverage, even in the R16 district, which is 28%, and they don't have the required parking. Of course, they've been non-conforming, they've been there forever, but this house will be an improvement to the area. It'll also bring another house onto the tax rolls, and he does plan on having a family member live there.
But that, that's a temporary.
We can't guarantee that,
I
of
know
course.
that, but
Yep.
we don't know that'll be in perpetuity.
Sure.
What is this, because I didn't see this from.
That's the garage, with a little Florida room on the side. That's on where the house will be going. That'll be demolished. That's in the back southeast corner of the property.
Mr. Schumacher, could you submit a list of the other, forgive me if it was in here already, of the other the list that you gave us of the other,
I could give you my notes right here.
that would be great. I would just like to be able to spend a little time looking at that. So I might ask that this be put on reserve, if that's okay.
Would you like this now, or would you like me to scan this to you?
Maybe scan it so that everybody
give
can
us
take
the
a
whole
look.
board?
That would be
Is that
great.
okay?
Yes, thank
that
you
would
so
be great.
much. Thank
Welcome.
you.
Because I'd like to take a look at it myself. I haven't had a chance.
Scan that off to everybody.
I will say that the home that exists there is in beautiful condition, and I understand that this is not gonna be, an eyesore, it's just,
The homeowner's here, he plans on living there, he's not a contractor, and the new house around the corner on Raymond Street, I actually did the variance for that. That was on a 50 by 100, less than 5,000 square feet, and it's a nice-looking house, as you can see. And this will be an improvement to the neighborhood, so it's gonna be a nice house.
the cellar entrance is a definite no-go for me.
We understand that, and we'll put it on the record
It's
that
on the plan, you're not asking for it in the variance, but you are asking.
it
for
doesn't
variance.
require variance, but the homeowner has no problem with removing it from the plan. That's on the record right now.
Okay. And the new house has, well, off-street parking, yes?
More than
As-
adequate,
as
more
required?
than adequate, so does the existing house. And again, with the other non-conforming houses, there's no parking there. They're tough.
But that is a concern of this board as well. When you have these small lots, you have more cars out on the street, so.
Yeah.
And snow removal becomes difficult, it becomes crowded.
But this particular development, actually, the new house can probably park 6 cars in the driveway, the existing house, and then the new house, I think, can provide for 3, garage and 2 on the driveway there.
This is off Old Country Road, right? It's by that electrician there across from Lilco? Lilco, whatever it is.
Between Plainview Road and Old Country Road, near the railroad, over there, the Long Island Railroad, the old part of Hicksville.
Right. I'll take a look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to drive by. Seen it here.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommend the local
That
determination.
Groner Service, right? Name of the electrician there? He's right there, yeah.
The public hearing is closed. We will put this on reserve. Some of the other board members would like to take a look at it.
Understand.
Thank you.
It's an attractive house there, that's there now.
You know, I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know why you're doing that.
I don't know. Patty?
What's the street address?
We have correspondence?
Oh,
Just Nassau County Planning
Very
Commission recommend local determination.
Okay. Mr. Schumacher, we're going to put this application on reserve.
Understand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is hearing 15, Appeal 21-229, Ken Wasani at 11 Stanley Street, Hicksville.
Again, for the record, Robert Schumacher, 1109 Round Swamp Road, Old Bethpage. Stanley Street.
Cell phone's not near your microphone, is it? No, okay.
Sandy is seeking a variance for proposed front porch, not having required side and aggregate setback, and to construct side steps having less than the aggregate setback, and exceeding the lot coverage, and for proposed driveways having less side yard setback than required. This house on a 50 by 100 property, the front porch would be following existing non-conforming setbacks for the existing house and not further encroaching. It would be open, side stoop would be going on the west side of the property. We would be maintaining the side yard setback, but not the aggregate, because of the non-conforming setback on each side of the house. And there is a fence along the driveway side. The homeowner has reached out to his neighbors, and he does have consent letters from the abutting neighbor at 9 Stanley Street, close to the driveway, and the other abutting neighbor at 15 Stanley Street, and directly across the street at 10 Stanley Street. There are many other homes in this area with similar driveways. The homeowner directly next door has a driveway like Mr. Stanley is proposing. I've taken a photo of this for the board. This variance is approved the homeowner with condition not to further enclose the front porch. Mr. Stanley recently purchased this home. He lives there with his young family. He plans on staying there for many years, and he feels these improvements will be a great improvement to the house, and feels these improvements are not out of character with this area. And he's anxious to start construction.
Thank you, Mr. Schumacher. I was there earlier today, and to me, looked fine.
I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties, Mr. Schumacher. Just give us a second.
That one is on. I apologize. I turned mine off. It's not me.
It's me. Now it's on, yes? Is it on now?
This one what, near the podium?
That one or the one on the left?
We'll try Ron, see if it does it again. This is from IT, I just got a text. Let's try it
It's on
again.
now.
All right, it's working now. So could you say that again? No. Because we're on live stream, so it's important that the microphones are on so that they can hear at home. Real quick, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Schumacher.
Representative Mr. Stanley, seeking the variance of proposed front porch, not having the required side and aggregate setbacks, and to construct side steps having less than the aggregate setback, also for exceeding the lot coverage, and for proposed driveway having less side yard setback than required. This house on is 50 by 100 property. The front porch would be following the existing non-conforming setback for the existing house and not further encroaching. Side yard on the west side of the property, it would be maintaining the side yard setback, but not the aggregate because of the non-conforming setback on the east side of the house. There is a fence along the driveway side.
Podium mic
Homeowner
is
has
not
reached out to his neighbors.
Mine?
His
And
mic's
he
not
does
on.
have consent letters from the abutting neighbor at 9 Stanley Street, closest to the driveway, and the other abutting neighbor at 15 Stanley Street, and directly across the street at 10 Stanley Street. There are many other homes in this area with similar driveways. The neighbor directly next door has a similar driveway like Mr. Stanley's proposing, and I have taken a photo of this with a board. This variance is approved, the homeowner will condition not to further compose the porch. Mr. Stanley recently purchased his home, and he lives there with his young family. He plans on staying there for many years, and he feels these improvements will be a great improvement to the neighborhood, and he's anxious to start construction.
Okay. That's reasonable. Any questions from the board?
I don't know.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna talk louder, that's all I can do, and I can be loud. Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
The public hearing is closed, the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you.
Patty, does that one seem on? No.
Is that the bottom one? Try it now.
Somebody has their hand.
Do you wanna help us? Mine is on?
It's on now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna touch the top one.
So the podium person can use that microphone.
All right, let's do this.
Thank you.
Hearing 16, Appeal 21-230, Virginia Singh at 27 Colony Street, Hicksville.
You're still under oath, Mr. Tufel.
Thank you.
No, they want you to use that microphone.
Oh, okay.
You can pick it up.
Pick it up? Okay.
Thank you.
I'm nervous with this thing.
Just don't start singing. Don't get,
I'd like to come back here again. So again, John Tufel, 707 Route 110, Farmingdale. Good evening, everybody. Mr. Singh is seeking to maintain a cellar entrance, a 6-foot-high PVC fence, and a 3-foot-high chain link fence. We'd like to know, although the call and to the meeting and the variance is stated as a 5-foot fence, it is 6 feet, which is your standard white PVC fence. It measures at 6 feet. The house is a corner property. For the record, I'm sure the board knows that a violation was issued for the cellar entrance on July 29th, 2019. The zone is R7, where a 8-foot side yard setback is required, and we're requesting 4.5 feet to the existing cellar entrance. This cellar entrance was constructed by a contractor for Mr. Singh in 2019, who did not inform him that a building permit was required. He was just ignorant and didn't know that it was needed. Mr. Singh informed me that this was added as a safety measure for egress purposes. His children play in the basement. This finished basement and application has been filed, number 191000320 for the finished basement. There is no bathroom in the finished basement, for the record. We're also requesting to maintain a 6-foot-high PVC fence in the northeast area of the property, which extends approximately 9 feet into the second front yard, abutting Pollock Place. This fence does not interfere with any required side triangles. It's very far from the street, 16 feet from the second front yard property line along Pollock Place, and 50 feet away from the northwest corner at the intersection of Pollock Place and Colony Street. And finally, we're seeking to maintain, and this 3-foot fence was there when Mr. Singh purchased the property 4 years ago. It's a 3-foot-high chain link fence across the 2 front yards along Colony Street and Pollock Place. Due to the fact that it's chain link and only 3 feet in height, it doesn't interfere with any sight, around the corner. I think you can see in the photo, you can easily see through the corner. And that's it. If the board would like to inspect the property, of course, we would welcome that. And that completes our case.
My problem with this is there's a walkway, a gate and a walkway to another gate to the backyard where the cellar entrance is, which screams to me that a tenant could park a car right in front of that gate and be on a different street and have a private entrance to this basement. And I know you put on the record that it's a finished basement with no bathroom for the family, but the picture, it just,
Well, there is.
why would you put a walkway and a gate to your cellar entrance from another street?
I don't know. That's what's there, and I'm just presenting the case as it is. I know he says his children do play in the backyard. That's why he's got the fence there.
And it's good, and I'm surprised he didn't build it out further, because he really could have, but the fact that there's a concrete walkway to that gate from another street just doesn't look good.
Yeah, the wall could have been there when he purchased the house. I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Unfortunately, there's all the earmarks of illegal occupancy.
He claims he never had a tenant down there again. There's no bathroom. I just know from what Mr. Singh tells me, of course, and from,
No, not true.
right. So, it's just used as a play area for his children, and that's all we can say, really. There's no tenant down there.
Our concern is always, even if there's no tenant down there now, the next owner could, view that as a very nice opportunity for a little side income. That's the problem.
A selling feature of the house.
Yes.
No, I understand, and there has been an application filed for the finished basement, so there's something in the building department.
All right. Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Touch this thing again? Well, she's only cleaning that one.
Hearing 17, Appeal 21231, Jeffrey Sassans at 114 Cortlandt Avenue, Hicksville.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
I do.
Name and address?
Scott Tyrone, 75 Albertson Avenue, Albertson, New York, 11507. I do have just some like exhibits to give you, just some documents. I also have the green cards that I received.
Thank you.
There's 7, there's one for each member.
Thank you.
I got it.
So I'm here representing Mr. Jeff Sysons, who's the owner of 114
One of yours exists.
Cortland. He purchased the home in 2003 from his mother. This was his childhood home. His parents purchased it in the early 1950s. The rear addition that we're here seeking the side yard setback for was actually built in 1965 with a permit, and you'll see the permit in your packet. If you look at that document, it did say that it was proposed to be 12 by 32 feet, which would go from length, from one side of the house to the other. You'll look at it, in the middle where it says 32, it looks like someone did cross it out and wrote 29. It is a different handwriting than what was submitted. The second and third page of what I handed you was also the county assessors cards, which show in January of 1965, the county went out to do an assessment, and 6 months after it was built, it was listed as a 32-foot wide addition. It was built end to end.
I'm going to stop you. I think it's that microphone.
No. I'm sorry, it's Mr. Uval's papers.
Oh,
Oh, that's me, I'm sorry.
okay.
Page
Sorry.
number 4, and there is a picture. I just took a picture of the foundation just to show that this wasn't something that was built as 29 feet and then enlarged to 32. It's been there since it was first built in 1965, and the county did back that up with the assessors records and the sketch showing that it was built that way. Also in your packet, on page 5, is an application of approved dormer, which they did a rear dormer in 1971, and the rear dormer went across the whole 32-foot length of the house, and that was approved. And you'll see on page 6 in there is the CO for the dormer, the 32-foot rear dormer. So our one-story addition in the back has the same 5.8-foot setback as the second floor does. And the first floor addition was there, in 65, and the addition was built in 71. So I don't know why at some point the addition in 65 was told in 29 feet. I don't know that. But it's not out of character for the neighborhood. I mean, it's in line with the house. We didn't make it, they didn't make it any worse. It doesn't extend any further out. Again, the house is, in the back is 2-story and has the same setback as this 1-story addition. And it has been there for decades. There is an issue with the fence. I don't know if you look at the survey, which is the last page, but the fence does protrude a little bit past the front building line. I did ask the owner why that was done that way. He doesn't have any idea. He said the fence is there for at least 50 years. It's slightly past it. I mean, they would be willing, as a condition, if it has to be replaced or whatever, we'll put it in line with the house, but it's been there for decades. And that is all I have.
Any questions from the board?
No.
Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
There was a notice from code compliance about alleged illegal apartment.
Yeah, there's bad blood between 2 neighbors. It's on record, they've called the town multiple times. My client has let the town in twice. On the 3rd time, he said, I'm not doing it anymore. He said, no disrespect to the town, but I'm just not letting whatever the neighbor wants to call me let them in. I've been in the house, there's no apartment in there.
Were you and you were in the basement?
There's no plumbing fixtures in the basement. I was down. The only thing down there is a washing machine. There's no entrance to the basement. There's nothing. And the inspector's going to be in there once we get these permits. We do a permit for a baby mill. So the building inspector will be in there. They'll come and take a look at it, and they can verify just is bad blood between the two neighbors. And as I said, you could ask code enforcement. My client let the town in twice. I think the last time was 2019. He did it in 17 and 19. And then last year, he just finally said, I've had it. He said, I'm not letting him in anymore. I'm not letting the neighbor use the town as the bully. And he said, I'm not gonna stand for it. I kind of don't blame him. But again, the town will be in there once this permit's issued, and they can walk the house and see that.
And will your
The house
client,
hasn't been updated.
but they don't I just want to put on record, they don't necessarily have to go in the basement because that's not where the scope of the work is. But we're going to make that a condition if we decide to,
I'll be there for the inspection. I'm actually friends with the owner, Mr. Sison, so I'll be there, and the inspector can have full reign of the house.
Okay.
We're not hiding anything, nothing down.
I would just add that I was at the property, and I didn't see anything that was a red flag to me that, and you know I'm sensitive to it, and I know what
Yeah,
to look
there's
for.
not,
That
I mean,
nothing raised my,
okay.
There's not even
I mean, that does happen, what you described, it does
I
happen.
mean, I've been there. I mean, they're in the backyard, they're arguing about, it's gonna happen.
Eesh.
It's not a good situation, but, yeah, my client's been there since the 60s, and it's,
How the hell could I lose my calendar sitting here?
And also Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
yeah, I mean, we'll definitely, like I said,
Okay.
I'll be there for the inspection.
Thank
There's
you.
full reign of the house. There's
Okay.
Very good.
nothing to hide, and you can see there's, nothing's been done to the house for years. There's not, from the outside, you can't walk in the house, and like, there's not like a side door that you walk in, and then there's an interior stair with a big, you know, wall in the house that you can face.
Okay.
No one down there, there's
All
no
right.
living upstairs separate.
I think I believe you. Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you. You too. Turn it on. Well, say something. I can't. I can't deal with that noise.
Hearing 20, Appeal 21-234, Janos Sasbury at 6 Fresno Drive, Plainview.
And for the record, Robert Schumacher, 1109 Ralph Trump Road, Beth Page.
Mr. Schumacher, would you mind speaking into the microphone to your left?
Representing Mr. and Mrs. Sanos of 6 Fresno Drive in Plainview. I passed up some photos, consent letters for the board. Mr. Sanos is seeking a variance to maintain a deck with pool having left side and rear yard setback and exceeding the lot coverage. The neighbor close to the pool and the deck to the west at 4 Fresno Drive, who is the neighbor most affected by this variance, has signed a letter of consent. Also, they have a detached garage in their property which abuts the deck. I've also submitted a photo of the garage for the board. There is a fence and shrubbery around the rear of the property. There's never been any complaints or violations from the town on this property. As the photos show, the house is in excellent condition and has always been well maintained.
So it's the deck that really puts this over the lot coverage, the decks, yeah. Yep.
My only concern was access for emergency vehicles because you're right up against the property line, basically.
Plenty of room on the other side. Someone had to get in the backyard. No issues at all. There's not even a gate on that side, you know, on the left side of the property.
Well maintained, beautiful house.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you, you
You too.
too.
Hearing 23, Appeal 21-237, Stuart Langhouse at 17 Dartmouth Drive, Plainview.
Hi, promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? Your name and address, please?
Warren, 3581 Bayview Street, Seaford. I'm here to represent Mr. and Mrs. Langhouse. They're seeking a generator, and asking for relief. It's a natural gas generator installed about 20 feet from the back of the house. It starts about 14 feet on the side of the existing roof deck. There on the corner, there's also a piece of pool equipment and some other equipment outside. Mr. and Mrs. Langhouse had spoken to their neighbors, and there's no objections.
Okay.
Generator will exercise 12 noon Wednesday for about 5 minutes. It's
Any questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
The public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. That's okay.
Okay. No problem. Okay, no problem. Sure. I'm quick. You're welcome.
Thank you, you too.
Have a good day. Hearing number 24, Appeal 21-238, A.J. Gandhi at 15 Burke Avenue in Jericho.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? Your name and address, please?
Laura Lenny, 399 Compton Street, Suite 208, Martindale, New York.
Thank you.
We are here to seek relief for maintaining some existing structures on non-conforming.
Could you just take one step in closer to that microphone?
I'll try.
As close as you can get, thank you.
Here? Okay. We're looking to seek relief from some zoning for existing conditions that on a property that Mr. Gandhi purchased 10 years ago. All of these structures were in place when he purchased it, and he had no reason to believe that they were not legal. He tried to legalize his basement, and came out. It's an existing AC condenser on a side yard. Both side yards are non-conforming, so any place he put this, it would be non-conforming. There is a fence along the side. It is a corner lot, but it's a chain link fence, and does run along the property line. And then in the back, it's 6 feet high.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry, the height of these two fences is non-conforming.
Okay.
The one in the, from the rear yard up to the front is a chain link, so it doesn't obstruct view. The back is a vinyl fence.
Okay. None of those fences interfere with any line of sight for vehicular traffic. Any other questions from the board? No. Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed. Decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you. I don't, have you gotten any word that they can't be heard? Okay.
I have, again.
You can't, no, I'm worried about the live stream. But thank you for your help.
Hearing number 25, Appeal 239 James Park at 94 Birchwood Park Drive in Jericho.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? I do. Name and address, please.
Dan Burko, architect, P.O. Box 610, Lyndhurst, New York, 11757. Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board. Here tonight on Mr. Park's behalf for 94 Birchwood Park Drive in Jericho. It's an R110 zone. We're in front of the board tonight because we have a side split house. We're looking at a front addition, one story on the whole left side, as well as an open portico. It puts us over on lot coverage only by 2.5%. However, it does have a floor area by 740 square feet. The reason being, it is a cathedral space, so it counts as 1.5 times the gross floor area. So if it was a flat ceiling, I'd only be over by 150 easily. That's really the main reason why it's so far over. It isn't out of character for the neighborhood. It's something that was done in the amount of houses over there. So the house was, prior to him owning it, was built to basically the letter of the law without going for a variance. So now at this point, he just wants to square it off, rebuild the right side. So thank you guys for looking at it.
Okay. Any questions from the board? I was there today because we do have a letter from a neighbor who opposes this application. I'm going to read it to you. She cannot be at the hearing, but she would like to voice her comment. In her opinion, she does not want to see this happen as it will change the nature of the houses in East Birchwood. She is on the radius map. Her name is Judy Fishman. So I went out to look at it, and I honestly, I know, I don't see that it is out of character with the neighborhood, but I did want to put that on the record. Okay. Any other questions from the board?
No.
Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
The one letter, and Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you.
Thank you. Hearing 26, Appeal 21-240, Eva Campo at 45 Candy Lane, Syosset.
Okay. Thank you.
I promise to tell the truth during these proceedings?
Yes, I do.
Your name and address, please.
Dennis Cook, 10 Vanderwater Street, Farmingdale, New York.
Thank you.
I'm representing the Campos here tonight. They're going for 5 variances. Three of them have to do with the pavilion that they're proposing to build in their backyard. 2 of them, one has to do with the pool equipment, which is too close to the front property line. It's supposed to be at 50 feet and it's 35. And the last one is the driveway does not, sorry, the 8-foot setback is only at 6 feet. The Campos want to build this pavilion because, as we know, COVID, things were difficult, especially for a family. They have 2 6-year-old twins that, weren't able to go to playgrounds, go outside or on vacation. So they're trying to make their backyard like a nice oasis, and they want protection from the sun for their kids because they're little kids and they're susceptible to sunburns, and you want to keep them safe. The Campos also, they ordered the pavilion, and they weren't aware of the fact that when they ordered it, that it wasn't going to meet the height, and it was going to be over on lot coverage, and it was also going to be over on the gross floor area. They're in a zone R17. The lot's 6,500 square feet, which there are many of that size in R17, but it's a little small. Usually they're around 7,000 square feet and above in R17 zones. The Campos have also provided a letter.
I have it.
I have to read it to the board and submit it as evidence.
Please do.
Okay? To the town of Oyster Bay, Department of Planning and Development. My husband, my 6-year-old twins, and myself moved to Syosset in November of 2016. I worked with a contractor to build a custom home. We settled into a positive community that we have come to respect and appreciate. We want to make this our forever home. With respect, I'd like to point out the following. Our objective is for our children to have the best life that we can offer them. We believe that we follow all guidelines with regard to our backyard improvement. We have been responsible throughout this whole process, working with the town so that we can ensure the project is progressing in accordance with all the rules and regulations. We are looking to provide our children with a fun and safe environment at home, which has become all the more important during the pandemic. We have installed a pool that has an automatic cover, which can be closed daily. This provides the highest level of safety for our backyard. Our proposal is to install a pavilion so we can protect ourselves and our children from the sun while enjoying the outdoors. Unfortunately, at the time of purchasing the pavilion, we were unaware that our pavilion purchase exceeded the minimum height and square footage required. Additionally, we have commissioned multiple updated surveys to ensure our water drainage system is compliant with town regulations. Pool electrical inspections have been completed. Finalization of gates are pending in the pavilion. We have the support of our neighbors to complete the project and vision, including pavilion. I'd also like to submit a letter with a signature from all the neighbors within 100 feet, saying that they have no objections to the pavilion. I'd just like to reiterate that the pavilion is a prefabricated structure, so it comes the way it is, so.
Okay. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, is there any questions?
Very
No.
nice job. You can be complimented.
Any other questions from the board? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
One letter, and Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you. You too.
Bye.
In Mass.
Hearing 28. Appeal 21-242, Diane Basso at 162 Frost Pond Road, Glen Head, New York.
Hi. Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? Yes. If you're both going to speak, just your name and address when you speak, okay? Thanks.
Rocco Carrazzo, 162 Frost Pond Road, Glen Head, New York, 11545.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We were here about a year ago to add a second-story addition to our house. For our own purpose, we have 5 children, nobody seems to be moving out anytime soon. We put 3 through college already, and they're all coming back. We were approved for the plans, but unfortunately, we had a problem with our builder. To read you an email that he sent actually to, I believe, the commission, he was trying to explain what happened. He found the front side wall had some rotten plywood and framing, right wall had stickers tied to 2x4 framing, and many patches over the years and fixer-uppers. In assessing that, and the fact that the walls in the first floor being raised to 9 foot, I made a judgment call, although now a bad judgment call, to remove it all and start from the deck up. My thought was to provide my customer with a better quality job, quicker, and since my young guys were there, extending most excess lumber, reduced wall cavities are inhibitive of proper insulation, excessive framing makes it more difficult to get mechanicals up and down. This was his way of explaining why he did just got started. We've been planning this for years. We've been saving up for a really long time. Very excited to get it going. First day we started work, I got home from work, the house was gone, and the stock work order we had. We changed everything we had to do. We got the new, the plans revised. We had to get a HERS rating. So many more things we did now. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna get more taxes now because I think they're gonna consider it a new dwelling. But basically, nothing really has changed from our original plans that we had submitted last year, other than now it's just a new wall as opposed to extending the height of the original wall. I believe that two of the walls are supposed to come down, two of the walls will remain. I'm not exactly sure, but that's why we're here before you again today.
Okay, so how long has this been going on since?
Well, the stop work order, he just started, it was like January, I remember because my son was still home from school, January 15th maybe, and stop work order revised everything. We thought, or actually he thought, in the numerous apologies that he made to us, he thought we'd only have to amend the permit, but then we found out we had to come before you guys again.
So basically, you're doing the same work.
Same exact.
You haven't changed anything, it's just that you,
Just the decision, the numbers
yeah,
are the same.
thank you. The numbers are the same, okay.
Exactly the same.
And you're not even living there then?
No,
Jeez.
it's a whole other issue.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, well, as long as everything is the same, I mean, it just... that's-
Paperwork.
Yeah, it's paperwork.
Paperwork and
Sorry,
more money.
sorry. All right, anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed, decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yep, good night.
Good luck, yes.
Good night.
Because I know it's a necessary evil, but the smell of the Lysol.
I know, I agree with you. 100% I agree with you.
Right? Oh, you must smell it even more, because you're like right next to it. And poor Patty's like, must go home soaked in it.
And she won't wear gloves, I know,
Across the
all
street,
the
they
time
have a
she should be
pavilion.
wearing gloves.
I just feel it looks very strong, right?
You know? I actually get phantom smells.
Around the corner from the south of Syrup.
Hearing number 29, appeal 21243.
Since you stood up too soon.
He's been sitting so
Anthony
long.
Bella at 8 University Place, Glen Head.
Promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? Your name and address, please.
Anthony Vella, 8 University Place, Glendale, New York, 11545. I had some photos, I didn't realize I had to bring that many, so this is what I have. My wife and I are here to obtain a variance to install a gas generator on the side of our house. We're on a corner house. The front of it actually faces on University Place. The side of it is on Radcliffe Boulevard, Chimney. That's what we're going to attempt to put the gas generator. And we're seeking permission to do so. We've been here about 2006 for an air conditioning unit that was placed in the same area, and there should be paperwork on that. That is approved.
I can't see it, it's all screened.
Oh, well, that's what you asked for.
That's good. We're gonna ask you to do the same thing with the generator, should we grant it to you. Okay, just screen it, that's it. Anybody have any questions? Anybody wishing to be heard on this application? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision.
Public hearing is closed, and the decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office. Thank you.
Hearing 30, appeal 21244, Mary Ann Wills at 2 Melanie Road, Locust Valley.
Hi, promise to tell the truth during these proceedings? Your name and address, please.
Mary Ann Wills, 2 Melanie Road, Locust Valley, New York, 11560. I live
This fence is up already, yes? Because I was there today, I saw it, and it doesn't block anybody's view. Your neighbors are okay with it?
Yes, they're fine with it.
Perfect. I don't see anybody here that wants to speak on it, I think. Any questions from the board? Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
So now the hour-long break, right?
Now we're going on.
Yes, now. Actually, I think we just go home.
Hearing number 31, Appeal 21245, William Skibby at 23 Fox Ridge Lane, Locust Valley.
Promise to tell the truth in these proceedings?
Absolutely.
Your name and address, please?
William Skibby, 23 Fox Ridge Lane, Locust Valley, 11560.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your time today. We're seeking a variance for an existing 24-foot by 21-foot raised patio in the back of our home, and it was installed by the previous homeowners. Due to the unique shape of the property and the position of the home, nearly any addition off the back of the home requires a variance. We feel that this patio is immaterial to the abutting properties and does not impact the aesthetic of the neighborhood.
Did your property back up to the school, or no? No? Okay. Any questions from the board? I know nobody wants to be heard. Correspondence?
Nassau County Planning Commission recommends local determination.
Motion?
Decision?
Public hearing is closed. The decision of the board will be forwarded to you by our office.
Thank you, have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. You want to take a couple minutes before the vote, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Stretch for a minute.
Yeah.
No, not tonight, thank you very much. And you know,
She works the air conditioning, she does the AV squad. She's really amazing. I mean, really, you are a gem.
Yes, you are. Well, that's the second time Schumacher stepped that on.
Oh, good.
I don't know if you have to.
Frustrated
Yeah.
Imagine how he,
Oh, that wouldn't do it. Microwaves.
No, and I know he's been up here before.
he's an architect, he's not an attorney, he's just a guy, I think, I don't, he doesn't. just-
I know why it's happening. It's those 5G towers.
It didn't happen to Crown Castle.
Yeah, it's an attractive house. It's the
Thank you
same
very much. I'm here all night.
You always have excellent comments.
Yeah.
I like to show up, make a couple of jokes, and leave.
Very intelligent you are. At least it sounded to me.
so this is still on streaming, right?
Sue, your tan looks amazing.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
How was it getting in and out? It was good? No
Easy.
problem?
Yep, no
Excellent.
problems.
Where'd you go?
Aruba?
Really?
Fast.
It was nice.
Love Aruba.
Yeah, too.
So nice.
It's nice.
I haven't been there in years.
No.
It's a great place, though.
Did you eat anywhere good? Best restaurants.
Papiamentos is one of my faves.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah, me too. Barefoot we ate at. Chalet
Is the
Swiss?
steak place, that El Gaucho, I think it was
Yeah, El
called.
Gaucho. Went there 2 years ago. We go every year. What
I
else?
feel like people that go every single year.
Yeah.
They love it.
Chalet Swiss was really
Chalet
nice.
Suisse, that's a
Is
famous
that place
one.
still there, Jumanji or something like that?
Yamanji.
Jumanji, is that still there?
It is. It's hard, very hard to get in. I've never been, but
I went there, last time I was there, I went there.
did you like it? It's down in the,
So good. Yeah, it was like down in the main part.
yeah,
I love that place.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah, that's hard to get into.
I'm glad you didn't have any problems with the, like, the uploading of stuff, because I've had 2 clients this week. I had, this girl got married on Sunday and left on her honeymoon on Tuesday. So she had 1 day to get her test done for Hawaii. And then she went to upload the tests into the site. So she got negatives, everything was fine. And she missed one of her husband's initials, like on his passport. And they wouldn't allow her to upload it. So she had to fly there, this, 12-hour flight with her heart, like, she's like, what if they're not gonna let us in? I said, no, they're gonna let you in. And then I had somebody else that had a problem today. Hawaiian jail, though, it's nice, they got coconuts, So I feel like that, the process can be very stressful for some of the islands, More, Aruba, though, is good, I guess, I've heard.
I mean, you had to bring a test with you, you had to have, results of a negative test with you, and then another negative, US required us to get tested again to come home.
Did you have to upload something before you went, or you could just show it in the airport?
I just showed it at the airport.
That's what I think, so both Hawaii and St. Lucia, both of my clients that had problems, had to upload stuff. And that's where the computer is like just not taking it, and people are very stressed out, because you feel like you've spent all this money, you're ready to go.
What if you're vaccinated? Do you still need a test?
Everywhere except the Bahamas.
Oh, good, that's where my timeshare is.
The Bahamas just changed it, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to test now. I think we'll see more of that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good for some people and maybe it's not. If you don't want to get vaccinated, then it's still a pain in the butt. So, everyone's entitled to their own opinion on the subject.
What about kids traveling with you?
So if you're going to the Bahamas and you have children who are not vaccinated, they have to get tested.
They do, okay,
And I think up 5 and over,
okay.
ages 5 and over. I think that's right.
Okay.
The quick test before?
I think it can be a rapid test and it's 5 days before. They change all the time, like
But
they're
we're not going to get
constantly
there
changing.
till February.
Oh my gosh, by February, God willing.
Yeah.
I hope by February all of this is, because I'm gonna be fully gray if it doesn't stop. I can't take it.
Mr. Schumacher spends a lot of money on printers and paper.
That's my fault, because I asked him for the individual
Nice.
photos.
He does a very
But
good
he
job.
always does it.
Yeah, he's always done it. All right, we ready?
Sure am.
Ready to vote? Rebecca, I marked the ones that you missed, so you'll know which ones. Okay,
Thank you, and again, I was sorry that I was late.
Oh, no problem.
Priorities, people.
absolutely. Recall number 1, appeal number 8802. This was an amendment, I didn't see any problem with it. Lois, you want to move it?
Sure.
Lou, you want to second it?
Yes, I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved.
Rebecca, you weren't here yet, right?
That's
Correct.
correct.
Sorry.
Recall number 2, appeal number 61-663. Existing roof, yeah, this was nothing, they connected the garage to the house with a roof, but I put a note on it, no further enclosure of breezeway.
Right.
Anybody want to move this?
I'll move it.
Andrew, who would like to second it?
Second.
Lou, all in favor?
Favor, aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Recall number 3, appeal number 14-404.
I'll move it.
Yeah, okay. Lou, anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Lois? All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 1, appeal number 21-215. Roof over,
Yeah, that was fine, it was.
all right, I'll move this. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second that.
Lois will second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 2, appeal number 21-216.
This is the one I came in on, I think.
Yeah, I don't have you marked over for this one. So, anybody have any problems with this one?
No, and there's no view problem.
Okay.
So I'll move it.
Lois, would anybody like to second it? Andrew? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 3, appeal number 21-217. There was no problem with this fence. I'll move it. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Rebecca, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? I'm looking for ayes, people. You notice?
I moved it, so I'm an aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Next one was postponed. Hearing number 5, appeal number 21-219. This is metal shed, this was nothing.
I'll move it.
That's you, Andrew.
I will second it.
Rebecca will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Better. Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 6, appeal number 21-220, roofed over patio not to be further enclosed.
That was fine, though.
Yep. Anybody like to move this?
I'll move it.
Lois?
Seconded.
That's Lois and Lou. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 7, appeal number 21-221. A couple of consents on this. This was just a fence.
Yeah, and again, there was no view.
Yep.
Vision problem.
All right. Anybody like to move this? I guess I'll move it. Anybody want to second it?
I will second.
okay.
Oh, Lois got it.
Lois? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 8, appeal number 21-222. B is withdrawn. The shed will comply. Rebecca, you were not here for this one.
Okay.
So I will move it. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Andrew's going to second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 9, appeal number 21-223. Proposed detached garage. No problem with this, right, Lou?
That's fine.
Okay. You want to move it?
Sure.
Okay, Lois will move it. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Rebecca, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 10, appeal number 21-224. Existing enclosed porches. There was a lot going on here.
40 by 100.
Yeah, and a 40 by 100. But apparently the whole neighborhood looks like
Yeah,
that. Is
I
that-
don't think there's a problem with this one. I think everything was kind of nice and
Yeah,
orderly, right?
all right. So Andrew, would you like to move it?
Yeah, I'll move it.
Jerry, you want to second it?
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 11, appeal number 21-225, shed. This doesn't seem to be a problem either.
Nope.
Andrew, you want to move it?
Sure.
Lou, you want to second it?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 12, appeal number 21-226.
That was fine, no line of sight
Yeah.
problem, no problem at all.
Okay, Lou's going to move it. I will second it.
Fine.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved.
Just on that one, he was revising the plan to fix the fence, right? That's the one who was
He's
gonna
gonna
send
call
us.
me tomorrow about angling in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't make that note on mine, but yes, he will. All right, the next one, hearing number 13, appeal number 21-227, hearing number 14, appeal number 21-228 are both on reserve.
On reserve.
You'll send us that stuff, thanks.
I sure will.
Yeah, and I think that, if, Jerry, could you look at these as well? I'm gonna look at them.
Yep.
I'm gonna look.
That's a huge home, 6,000 square feet, that's a lot.
That's the Hicksville,
The subdivision in Hicksville, yeah. So hearing number 15, appeal number 21-229. I have a note, no further enclosure of the porch. This is a 50 by 100 lot, so it's a little tight. I think there are others like it in the neighborhood.
Yes.
That was that the one he's sending pictures? Or he gave you the addresses, right, Rebecca?
No, that
No, that
was
was
the
Bob
subdivision.
Schumacher's.
Okay.
This is Schumacher's as well.
Oh,
This one
yeah.
did have photos, though.
Schumacher.
It's 15, right?
Why can't I remember this?
Which one are we on now?
Stanley Street.
15 Stanley
I know,
Street.
why- let me
Oh,
look-
six,
let me find
that's
my
the
note.
cellar entrance?
No,
Hang on.
number 15.
15, we're on
11
15.
Stanley
I don't
Street.
think there was anything out of the ordinary with
Okay,
this one.
next one is the cellar
I
entrance.
don't know.
Yes.
Right.
Why don't I have his pictures of this one? I have all his
This
pictures.
one
Oh,
had
no, this was fine,
consents.
this was fine, this was that little sunroom, there's a little sunroom off the back, it's really almost nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to move
sorry.
it, Rebecca?
Yes, I'll move it, that's no problem.
Lois, you want to second it? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so
No further
moved.
enclosure, right? You want?
Yep.
Yes.
And years from now, Mr. Schumacher's customers are all going to try and enclose their porches, and they're going to wind up here. All right, hearing number 16, appeal number 21-230.
This is the cellar entrance, Lou.
I'm fine with B and C, but
Me
I have
too.
a problem with A, which is the cellar entrance.
Is this is the one where it's the gate and the,
On the side, right?
I'm not
Yep.
inclined to vote for this, for that part,
Yeah,
portion
the
of
other
it.
part is okay, but not A.
So we're opposed to A.
Right.
I am also opposed to A. This is the one, right, with the gate and the
I mean, as
walkway?
soon as I pulled up, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is, looks
Really?
like it's clearly someone's front door.
They built it without a permit.
All right, so I say we deny A,
A is denied.
and the rest of it, it's a fence.
B and C were
It's
okay.
not a problem.
Fence, not a problem.
All right, so everyone votes to deny A?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And everyone votes, okay, so I'm gonna move it
Okay.
to deny A and to approve B and C. Would
I will
anybody like to second that?
Yes, I will second your motion.
Rebecca will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. So
It's
moved.
denied.
Yep.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, this one, hearing number 17, appeal number 21-231. Actually, I believe what he said.
Yes.
I
you
think
did.
this is a bad neighbor situation. But if we're inclined to grant this variance, then maybe somehow the message gets to the building department that they do inspect the basement, because they're the ones that are gonna be getting in there. I don't know how you can, I'm sorry?
So if you're granting, I'm gonna put that as a condition. I will
Yep.
get the message downstairs.
Yes,
Basement to be inspected.
because he wouldn't let the town in last time, and I don't blame him if he's already done it twice, but,
Building inspector.
I can move it, though. I'm comfortable moving it.
okay.
Okay.
I'll second it.
And Andrew will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so move. Hearing number 18, appeal number 21-232. Roof over porch, proposed generator. I don't have a problem with this.
Yeah, separated by the driveway.
Yep,
Rebecca, you weren't here because we did Mr. Palumbo's
correct.
first because he had to leave.
I wrote it was separated by the driveway. I must have, when I saw it, I must have written it down.
Jerry, you want to move this?
I'll move it.
Anybody want to second it?
I'll
I'll
second it.
second it.
Andrew? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Any none opposed? So moved.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, hearing number 20. Appeal number 21-234. Existing. I don't have a problem with this. I'll move it. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Lois, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Next one's postponed, next one's postponed. Hearing number 23, appeal number 21-237. Did anybody ever notice that everybody has their generators checked on Wednesday? Everybody. I don't notice the world getting any noisier on Wednesday, though. So, that being said, I'll move this. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Lou, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved.
I'm missing out not having a generator in my house now.
Hearing number 24, appeal number 21-238. Air conditioning unit. Anybody have any problems with this one?
No.
Okay.
Case. No.
Who would like to move it?
I'll move it.
Jerry, who would like to second it?
I'll second it.
Rebecca, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Thank you. I need that. Hearing number 25, appeal number 21-239. I didn't see any problem with this. This is gonna be beautiful, so I'm gonna
Nice to
move
have
it.
neighbors.
Yeah. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second.
Andrew, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 26, appeal number 21-240.
This is that prefab.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would have asked him to lower it, but it's
Pavilion.
prefab. Yeah,
I mean, it's not even a foot, really.
right. All right, anybody want to move this?
I will.
move it.
Oh, Anne's got it.
Rebecca? Well, Rebecca and Andrew.
Pavilion for the
All in
twins.
favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 27, appeal number 21-241. Shed, no problem with this either.
Yeah, that was fine.
Andrew, would
Sure,
you
I'll
like to move it? Anybody want to second it?
I'll second.
Jerry, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 28, appeal number 21-242. I don't have a problem with this as long as they're doing exactly what we granted them for in the first place.
The numbers are the
All
same.
right.
The numbers are the same, just their tax bill's gonna go.
It's gonna go up a lot.
All right, so I'll move it. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Lois, all in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 29, appeal number 21-243. Just make a note on this, Susan, that the generator is to be screened from the street. And anybody want to move this?
I will.
Rebecca, I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 21-244. There was no problem with this fence. I will move it,
I'll second it.
and Andrew will second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Hearing number 31, appeal number 21-245. Also not a problem. No one's ever going to see this. I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Rebecca will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Holdover. Rebecca, you were out for this. This is appeal, holdover number 1, appeal number 21-157.
Yeah, that was no problem.
Yeah, that's very de minimis.
Lou, you want to move it?
Yes, I'll move that.
Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Lois, all in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Okay. Extension of time worksheet. How many we got?
I think we should grant them, number one, I understand there's a big problem in getting materials.
Yes.
A lot of,
Yes, and a lot of backlog from all of the
From-
construction that went
yeah.
on during, yes, absolutely.
So one person will approve all of these. Lois, you want to move it?
Absolutely.
And I will second it. So on all the extensions of time, everyone agrees? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. And now, Susan, it's your turn to talk.
Okay. Oh, just one quick thing, please, before we start the reserves, the parent-child extension calendar that was reviewed by
Oh.
everyone. Could I have 2 names for those, please?
That would be Rena and Lois.
Thank you. Let me just mark that. Thank you. Rita and Lois. And everybody was aye on that
Yep.
extensions? Thank you. Okay. I have the files with me on all the reserve decisions.
Wow.
This
We
one
can't
is-
vote on this one because we only have Lois, me and Lois. What are the absences on that one?
we can't vote on it in general then, can we?
Yeah, you know what?
Who are we,
So,
who,
this was a determination of.
The Florida resident?
Yes. So, the board has, this has been on reserve since 2017.
I remember it.
And, so that board is basically not with us anymore. I mean, the board members have completely changed. So basically, it was just a determination of our code by our council, which Donald has.
Yeah, the code says, that the code family, that's not the language used, but the family member has to be living in the town of Oyster Bay.
And have an ID. And this one particular one, they're 2 sisters, and the sister lives in Florida. Her residence is in Florida, her license is in Florida. She resides in Florida over 6 months a year, according to them. And so it's just been our determination by council, and that it just doesn't meet the code. We just, no matter what the members are, that's not really the issue on.
I agree with that 100%. That is not the spirit of the law, which gives us parent-child.
Right.
That's not what it's for. It's not for you to come up here in the summertime and,
Heather, there's nothing
Hang out.
preventing these people from living together, just take this.
right, just take the kitchen out.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't have a problem denying this, it's just that,
or make Oyster Bay her permanent resident and just go down.
Yes,
Yeah.
just make Oyster Bay her permanent residence, and then they can do what they,
Yeah.
need to do, but they can't be a Florida resident.
No.
And have a second kitchen maintained in this home, and
Be
she.
a terrible precedent to set.
Correct.
Yeah.
all right, so what do we do with it?
I just need, if you were all in agreement with that, and you are all,
Lois and I can vote
Yeah, I'm fine.
if you have to do it.
I'm fine.
Lou, you weren't here for the hearing.
This goes so far back. Yeah, this goes back to,
Not 2 votes.
what do we have to wait till next time when Kathy's here?
I have to rehear it, or not calendar it, because it doesn't meet the criteria.
Right, we don't have a majority.
It's very simple.
Administrative rejection because they don't even meet the.
Administrative rejection?
Yeah, I mean, if you, maybe we can discuss that.
Okay,
That
we'll
it-
keep this on reserve.
Yeah, I think,
Discuss that.
yeah.
But that's basically been the issue.
Well, then, you know what? When these people come in and apply for a parent-child, they have to show that information, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They have to give their
And
license.
so when, if they don't, then we hold up the hearing until they do.
Right.
And this way, we don't have this problem again.
Right.
Okay.
But that's just quickly, that's an interesting thing in terms of, let's say, a case that's Article 78 or something, it takes time. And let's say they come back and we have to vote on something. What if we don't have enough members from when?
I can order the transcript, and you can all read the transcript, any members that
Okay.
weren't here.
Okay.
Read the transcript and familiarize yourself, and then that.
Well, then maybe we
Okay.
can do that with this one.
And we can do that with any application,
I
right?
can get a transcript
All
from
you have to do is
2017?
verify the fact
Ton?
that you read
Yeah.
the transcript.
How does that sound?
That's fine.
Okay,
We can do
I'll
that,
order the
and then
transcript
that's-
tomorrow.
That's probably,
All right,
And
so
I'll-
you
and I'll-
guys
then
figure
there's the
out which
record.
is
And
easier
I'll email it to.
and most cost-effective for the town,
Understood.
okay?
yeah. Then it's heard.
So then we are on appeal number 21-194. Check numbers.
Problem on that, huh?
It says check numbers, so I'm wondering about,
Oh, I bet that would get,
did we hear this?
I think this was the one
Sorry.
where he had,
different numbers.
different numbers than what the actual plan showed.
Right. Yeah,
So look at numbers. The numbers that you see were the correct numbers.
okay, so we can
The-
vote on
the
it the way
arch-
it is.
The architect was including, he was going under Town of North Hempstead rules and including something in his calculation that the town was, I believe it was a patio or something.
Right.
But, so the numbers are correct. I just wanted to be sure, the 26.54.
It
is-
wasn't a patio, it was existing one-story addition and enclosed
So
top.
that he was including in the building lot coverage.
Oh,
Reed.
okay.
He was like including a patio or something
Oh,
that we
okay.
don't, and he came up with 29.9.
Okay.
Because he was including something that he said, that he's used to working in a town of, I believe it was North Hempstead, that includes that. So,
Well, in that case, it's totally de minimis. I mean,
Yeah, no, this is nothing, so, all right, so I'll move this. Anybody want to second it?
I will second it.
Rebecca will second it. All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved.
thank you. The next one is 21-110. You've gotten a lot of correspondence that I've sent back and forth. There were two neighbors. Mr. Rogers Bernard Rogers is the architect. There were two neighbors going back and forth, the homeowner and the neighbor next door about this one. I'll give you the
Yeah,
Is this the guy with the car, the classic car?
No,
no, that's what I was thinking, too.
that was Split Rock.
This is Split Rock.
Oh, this is on Split Rock.
This is the one with his neighbor,
That was
right? His
another one
backyard
on-
neighbor, I think. Right, Sue? This is the one with the backyard neighbor who had a
Correct.
problem?
Yes.
You can't see anything from the front, from the street on this.
There's a lot of correspondence. I had forwarded all of these emails to you guys.
Is that the one with the screening, the trees, or what?
Tons and tons of correspondence,
Yeah.
back and forth.
He was going back and forth with the architect, right?
That's correct.
Who's going back and forth with the architect? The neighbor?
Yeah.
Yes, the architect, Mr. Rogers, back and forth, he was explaining things in his, here's some more, I mean, there's just tons. Here's the,
Did he reduce it all?
Yes.
It says that we put it over for him to reduce it. Did he reduce it?
did not,
So what it,
this, he's claiming that he's something like 50 feet away from the property line of the complaining neighbor in this correspondence.
You have the
Site plan?
original, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's where the neighbor was really nowhere near it.
Yeah.
It was heavily screened, a lot of trees.
I'm sorry, I want to see the
Yeah, it's all
plans again.
trees.
Because I don't think I had a problem with it.
Yeah, I remember
What,
that.
I'm sorry?
I think you had gone there. It's
It's like a
this little,
spurious argument, in my opinion.
Oh, for God's sake. So it's 41 feet away, and he's required to have
You know, they just,
100,
But, you know,
because it's an R1A zone. There's
That's-
gotta be
yeah, that's a
some
lot of- yeah,
screening,
yeah.
Shed
see
some
it
light.
if you, if you're only an
See?
yeah, right.
And he's, okay. So even if his house is probably not even 100 feet away.
Sure.
The issue is that tree, that they took the tree down and now he can see it. He couldn't see it before. I think that's
All
really.
right, I'm ready to vote.
Okay,
Supposed to buy it.
okay.
Yep.
Jerry has one.
You guys done?
Yeah.
It's low-key for people who wanna learn, for kids.
Andrew, you were not here for this one.
I was here for the, oh,
But,
No.
okay.
I have you down as absent. 311, were you here on 311?
no, I started 3:25.
Okay. So,
That's true.
Oh, that's why.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
After reviewing this once again, it's been on reserve since March 11th. I don't really see a problem with it. I think there's enough distance and enough screening. They're not asking for anything we've never granted before. So, that being said, I would like to move this to approve it, and Mr. Yavoli will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. Okay. Appeal number 21-213. Ah,
Nice.
They removed the cellar entrance and was removed and an egress well was installed instead.
I like it.
I will move it.
Rebecca will move it.
second that.
No, you won't, because you weren't there. Jerry's gonna second it.
Yeah.
Rebecca and who?
Anyone who removes a cellar door, I'll second their thing for them.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved.
Company and invest in it.
Appeal number 21-165.
Just let me remember.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There's a lot here. No wonder we
And
put
there's
this.
a proposed cellar entrance, too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just give me a second. All these different cases in my head. Okay, so, yeah, he wants to proceed with it as it is. Did not want to make any changes. I suggested some changes, to scale back, or which the board had, suggested. And they called, and they don't want to make any changes at all, and they would like to just have the board vote on it the way it is. That was the answer from the,
Which, just give me briefly the
Sure.
background.
Yep, if you'd like to look at it, absolutely.
Do you remember this, Lon?
I'm thinking, I vaguely remember it.
Yeah, I want to see the
Yeah,
plans.
I'd like to see, yeah. Yeah, I do remember it. I don't like the proposed cellar entrance. Did we get any consents from neighbors on this one?
Correspondence, Lon. I don't see it.
Yeah.
You got one, here's a site plan. Just, I'll take it back to you when you're done.
No, this is in there, I don't know if you need.
Oh, this
Thank
is-
you. Oh, it's just the fee card.
I remember this one all.
It's a nice house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have,
It's a 70 by 100.
Cellar
so it's a little bit large, but
Yeah, a
not
little
much,
bit.
but not much.
Was it that side, right? Wasn't that was bumping out on the
Thank you.
side, Rita? I think one side was bumping out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
On the
there's stairs,
garage, right?
that's where the,
Yeah,
first of all,
right,
that's where the cellar entrance is. That
Well,
is not gonna happen.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't want
and I
that
think
there.
that's,
Right.
if I'm remembering right,
Yeah.
that's what,
Yeah, I don't want this.
a little different, that it juts out past the existing property line on one side with the new addition, right?
Well, if they take the stairs out, how much, what would the,
Looks like maybe it.
This is like
From the house to the side
shed
yard, the
with the
stairs
setback.
probably take
Who
up
puts a shed in the middle of the yard anyway? It's always in the corner of the yard.
They
My
wouldn't
parents
consider
might
a
have
bulk out
one.
there and leave it egress?
No,
Really?
it's too late now.
yeah, they might now, because they
What's a shed
have
with a
a
setback?
choice.
Did they make any changes? Oh, sorry.
Not-
I asked,
Forget it. I'm not voting for it.
Yes, I was thinking that same thing when I saw it on Bob
Oh,
Schumacher's.
great minds think
yeah.
alike.
I saw that today, and I was like, that, maybe that's why he did that.
They're giving up the cellar.
Yep.
You know, they know we're not gonna say yes to that, and then figuring we're gonna say yes to everything else. Which,
What do you
it's
want
up
to
to
do?
you guys.
I don't want the cellar.
They have 30.88% and 25 is allowed.
How much do they have?
Required is 25, and they're at 30.88% building lot coverage.
I don't think we had a problem with anything else.
I
with
don't-
the cellar.
It's the cellar entrance is my big, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the whole sticking
Yeah.
point.
A, C, and D are fine, in my
Yeah,
opinion,
yeah.
but
They have some big homes on Central,
They're gonna have to revise their plans, because everything's tied in,
right.
right?
Right.
So if we deny the cellar entrance, they're gonna have to come up with new calculations and new plans. But I am not granting
No.
a cellar entrance on a house this size,
no,
first of
I
all.
would vote
Can I
no.
take this one?
Sure, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's foolish on their part. Have reach his own, I guess.
So Susan, this is in-house office stuff, but you can't even do a decision until the building department recalculates and new plans, right?
Correct. I won't be able to send out a decision, but at least I can let them know what happened,
Right.
and that they can start working up plans
Right,
accordingly.
so I move to approve this application and deny the cellar entrance. Approve everything and deny the cellar entrance. Everybody agree
Agree,
on that?
absolutely,
Agree.
All right,
absolutely.
so I will move it. We'll move to approve everything except the cellar entrance. Cellar entrance is denied.
Deny cellar entrance, approve everything else, right?
Okay, and Lois, you want to
So
second
B
it?
is denied in this.
Yep. So, and Lois will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, so moved. And that is the last piece of paper.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you very much.
I'm skedaddling. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Happy birthday to Charlie.
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday. Is that, aw, her son's.
Oh,
Aw.
Cheaper birthday this year, right?
No, he's an only child, no.
You know what bothers me with the hypocrisy on that whole golf course thing?
Good night.
Buy it, you'd be criticized.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's an existing golf. If you put $140,000 into that, it's a beautiful
It's a beautiful,
executive
it's
course.
a beautiful
The
course. It's a
seniors-
beautiful, they love it because it's
Starting golf
starting
is-
golf
I love
is,
it.
it's great. I mean, that's just.
Tremendous asset.
But that is, yeah, that's.